Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another relationship advice video. Felt like it's been a while since I've done one of these. I was gonna do one a while ago, but then I bailed out on it last minute. So anyways, found a story, looked pretty interesting. The title reads out, and I'm reading this off the relationship advice subreddit on Reddit. But anyways, the title is to date or not to date. This is the question. Boyfriend asked me to be in an indefinite break until he figures out some issues going on in his personal life. I'm expected to remain loyal to him, but I'm not his girlfriend. So wait a minute, all right. So I'm curious on the person I'm just curious on what's going on. But anyways, so it looks like they added two edits. I'm gonna read those afterwards, and I'm gonna read like the initial part that she wrote out first. But yeah, I'm confused on that. But anyways, so she goes on to say, I was dating my BF for 9 months until March 9th of this year when he broke up with me because he thought he has a bad mark. What do you? Okay. Anyways, I'm just confused on it, but I knew he made an impulsive decision. We talked about getting together again, but I'm not 100% sure because of the following. So point number one that she's making. So she makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points about the relationship might not come back together. But anyways, BF was generally impulsive throughout the relationship. I like having concrete plans more, and we often have conflicts because he thinks I'm overthinking something, and I think he is being immature. Topic: teen pregnancy. Okay, that was point number one. Boyfriend was okay with sex, but didn't say what we do if I ended up pregnant. Huh. All right. So, anyways, next point. When my best friend and I got into an argument because of my BF and went on a no contact break, my BF took no sides and did not acknowledge that she was wrong. And it's like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe let's just carry on. Let's just carry on so I can have something more to say about this. But anyways, next point, BF says that I shouldn't expect his feelings for his ex to go away. He is my first, so I don't know if that's normal. So wait, let me read that again. Let me just read that to just clarify what I read. BF says that I shouldn't expect his feelings for his ex to go away. That's not good. That is not good at all. I'm like, you should not be in a relationship with somebody else if the feelings for your ex. Like, my thing is like, okay, if you have feelings for your ex, keep that to yourself. But don't go out and do nothing, okay? If you know you're gonna go out and do something in the relationship, but to come out and say that to your new person in your life, yeah, that ain't normal. That's not normal at all. So yeah, that to me is my first strike in a relationship. All the other stuff, all the other things, I don't know. It's just stuff that I wouldn't really get mad about, like the like plans and being immature and all that crap, and all the other things. But I guess like with the them not knowing what to do if they pregnant, but it's like you guys are pretty young, so I wouldn't really expect you guys to be like. So I feel like that there's just very few people at the age of 18 that are mature and they're thinking, and so I feel like it's all really based on the lifestyle that you have like growing up. Like if you had a hard and rough lifestyle, not so much as like hard and rough, but you overall was doing a lot of like mature things at a young age. And I feel like you at the age of 18 and you start thinking of having kids and all that stuff. Yes, like then you already have like your plans ahead of you and stuff. So, and I think like yeah, maybe he is being immature, but I just think that it's like you shouldn't be thinking that everybody is gonna think like you. Like there's gonna be people at your age that might think a little bit more like you, or think above and beyond than you, or they might think a little bit less than you. So it's like I feel like that's just something that you can't really hold a person against. It's like I feel like you should have seen that from the start, like them being immature and them not thinking like you or whatever. But anyways, then the next one, I thought I seen something for a second, but So there was that. Okay, so there's the X. So the next one, BF has anger issues. He gently punched a wall one time when he was talking about a bad mark. Yelled at me twice and blocked me once. Later apologized. I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like I've heard that in relation. That's just not something that I would do. I'd try to like work things out and end things off like on a. Especially if we're like living together and things. I feel like that I wouldn't want stuff to end like the day to end on a bad note. So I would try to work things out. And I'm like, but I'm like I feel like stuff like that. It's but it's like what did he get? But it's like a bad. What's a bad mark? Define a bad mark. Like he had a bad day or something, or he just because all right. Then he has like anger issues. I feel like everybody has some sort of like anger like pent up in them and things. But anyways, yeah, how you gently punch a wall, like I guess, man, I don't know. But anyways, I feel like that's like like it's you don't like go like full just like knockout punch with it and things. But I don't know. I guess like yeah, but blocking. I feel like you like if you block your significant other, it's like you just being petty at that point. So, anyways, then the next one, BF cannot have a deep conversation for his life. He is uncomfortable talking about controversial issues. Oh yeah, then that's like I feel like you should always I feel like that's like a key thing in a relationship is that you guys have to have like deep conversations. Like what I feel like that to me is like one of the key things in it. Like if y'all ain't doing that, then it's like why are y'all together? Like not to be blunt, but I just feel like that it's like um oh then this next one, this is crazy. BF was opposed I don't know how to read opposed to telling his best friend that we were dating unless like the best friend like you're his ex. I'm telling you, the day I get into a relationship, I'm legit like walking up to my best friends and saying like, "Hey, this." I'm like, "Wait a minute, just go to the side. This this is the girlfriend, okay?" But or like this is the girl that I'm dating. But I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna be. But I'm like, yeah, I'm like, my thing is like, I'll be posting that stuff on social media and things. Like, if I like, I'd start dating a girl again in a relationship with her and stuff. Like, yeah, I'll be like, I'm gonna be on social media about that. So, yeah, I guess like yeah that I think he's still living his kid days. I think it's like yeah you a grown woman trying to date a child, but y'all like no that sounds weird. It's just you're a grown woman trying to date somebody yes immature and stuff. So then anyway, so she goes on to say anyhow BS says he needs time to think and we're currently on a break. He didn't tell me what's wrong or how long I should wait. I'm not sure what to do. Sorry. So the two edits. First edit, she goes to say, "Thank you for everyone who commented and gave me their input. I broke up with my now ex-boyfriend. I'll be trying to learn what healthy relationships look like since I'm only 18. Thanks a lot." Dang, so she broke up with the guy. Wow, all right. Well, I guess I can't really give no advice to the girl or whoever is like in a situation like this. I mean, if you break up with them and things, but yeah, I guess like because it's like y'all are on a break, so I'm like, my thing is like, okay, well, how long would this break be? Like, how long? Like, there needs to be some sort of communication. I feel like that's what the dude is lacking in. So if there's no communication, then there ain't no relationship. So it probably is good that she did break up with the guy, because I'm like, dude ain't even communicating. So, anyways, so then edit two, she goes on to say to everyone saying that my ex wanted to cheat on me. I get where your concerns are coming from, and I could be wrong, but I highly don't think that is the case. Firstly, because my city is in a COVID lockdown. He couldn't. It's like my mouse thing was like moving all slow. But he couldn't cheat physically even if he tried. His parents are very strict and involved in his life as we are finishing high school. Secondly, he isn't very popular with the girls in our special program because he cheated on his ex with another girl in the same friend group. She had no idea as he kept his first relationship private too. I know he could be cheating virtually or emotionally with other girls, but again, I don't think so. Lastly, I don't I also don't think so because when I broke up with him today, he asked me out 2 hours later. He could be playing both fields, but I don't think so. Okay, that's what IDT. I ain't never seen somebody like shorten. I don't think, but it's I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely he had like some like last minute regrets. Like he asking you out like 2 hours later, then it all started hitting him like, dang, I had somebody good, and I was like got caught up in my feelings, and then not really worried about hers and stuff. So yeah, in a situation like that, when you're in a relationship and you're with somebody where you don't really know what the future is, I feel like y'all should like overall talk on that. Once again, communication. If y'all ain't communicating, then there ain't no reason for the relationship to be there and stuff. So yeah, communicate. I feel like that was like the key thing with this relationship story. It's like there was no communication. Dude didn't even want to have deep conversations with her. So I'm like, fam, like people live for that type of stuff. My thing is like I guess like I can have some deep conversations, but it's like it usually it's like it's me thinking it's gonna be a short conversation and then I get caught up in a deep conversation. But that's the thing, I don't mind having a deep conversation. So here's the thing. Overall, like whatever she's into, or if it's like something where it's like it doesn't require me to be doing no weird stuff, then okay, then I'm cool with whatever she wants to. So a deep conversation, that ain't weird to me. I feel like you should like I feel like all this stuff should have been talked about in the start, or like when y'all was in the dating phase or talking phase, whatever, in the beginning. The fact that y'all got into a relationship, like y'all was calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend, and then that's when it was like, yeah, I feel like that definitely, yeah, he should have been thinking on this stuff at the start, but yeah, he was thinking too late. Had a little bit of regrets. Is it possible that the relationship can't get back together? Yes, because I'm like, there's people that taking people back in worse situations. So I think that it is possible. It's like give the person some time. Like yeah, it's like you can break up with them and then get back with them later on or something. See your options, but it's like I don't think that it's like they're not gonna stop talking to each other. Most likely, whoever these people are, they're most likely gonna continue like talking and being friends, and then I guess like building their way back up. But it's like, yeah, in a situation like that where you tell a person that you need a break, it's like I feel like that there is gonna have to be like a lot of like a building process within you. And because me, it's like me personally, if I was in a situation like that where I told the girl that I wanted to be on the break, then that's when I'm gonna have to like what hitting the gym. Like I'm gonna have to start hitting the gym like mentally and physically. What else? Really just start thinking of the future, thinking of like okay, is this girl like life spending material? Like, do I want to spend the rest of my life with her? Because if I answer yes to the many questions I'm going to be asking myself to any of her, or no, or things that's overall going to lead into a long term thing with her, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to be doing whatever it takes to make sure stuff works out and stuff. So yeah, I think yeah, it's just, but overall, like I feel like what that relationship had lacked was communication. So communicate, guys, communicate with your significant other. But in the meantime, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. If not, then hey, comment below whatever you guys got on your mind. Maybe if you have a relationship story yourself, you could very well comment it below if you want me to make a video about it, or just respond to in the comments or something. Yeah, overall, just just let me know what you want. But anyways, talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.